Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for gold, Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones, all trading in range despite giving a breakout earlier. The gold again falling back in the zone 1710, 1720, and similarly likewise you can see US 30 trading at a crucial support at 31,900 and US 100 at 12,250. What is going to happen today? Important day when the Fed decision on interest rate will be declared and the world is waiting for the same. Markets are trading sideways. Now what is going to happen, which position we should take in order to make profit, we will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. First we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end Dow Jones. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully, and the next update on these instruments will be up before the Asia session tomorrow. That will be the first update, and the next update similarly just before the US cash session. So do press the bell icon. See, this is the hourly charts on gold. You can see here it is giving you lower highs. At the same time, we must not forget, see, lower highs, and it is trying to trade bearish. However, it is getting some important and crucial support here at 18, 17, 15, 17, 16 zone. So this zone is again very important for gold. If it breaks past this, then definitely further fall can be expected. Else till the time it trades above, we can definitely expect it to bounce back. See, a rise, a retracement coming back to these levels, higher lows, possibly next time once you see it above 1724, go long. So this is the level I'll be watchful of, 1724 and then 1727. Beyond that, definitely it is going to fly high strongly on the upside. But let's have a more detailed look. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge and cross over here. And if you look at the stochastic, this is again falling back to normal levels. It was overbought there. The MACD is trying to converge on the hourly charts. The RSI is looking downwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, this is the 2-hour charts here. You can see lower highs, it is trying, and higher lows. So it is trying to consolidate in between 18, 17, 20, 18 and 17, 24 levels. Be watchful of this zone, and yes, be watchful of 17, 16 and 17, 24 zone. Now morning I told you 17, 10, 20. Now it has been shifted a bit because it has already achieved 17, 25, 26 zone. So yes, now you should look out for 1724 and 1716. Any breakout above and below will be a good indication for you to take a position. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic converging, crossing over for a sell. MACD is not indicative of anything. RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts similarly, see, look at the previous candle. The bulls failed to take the control here, and now it is trying to trade bearish, lower highs, lower lows, trying to trade in this channel. Be watchful of 1724, 1716 in between these. Definitely you should be cautious while taking a position out there between these $8 on the upside. Beyond, see this 200 period moving average giving it a resistance. Now it is situated at around 1726, 1726.2. So yes, if it breaks past, definitely we can expect a further strong bullish move on the upside. Directional movement bullish here, stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a bullish move. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, see on the 4-hour charts too, bulls failed to take the charge up here. It tried to achieve the highs there. Right now it is trying to give you higher lows, lower highs, trying to consolidate. Any breakout beyond 1724 should be taken as a good entry, but then be watchful of 1726, and beyond that definitely we can expect a good bullish move on the upside. Similarly on the downside, breaking below 1714, go short there. Till the time it trades above 1714, we can expect that it may trade sideways. So a larger no trade zone appears to be between 1714 and 1727. In between these $13, we have to be cautious. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover here. It is still in the bearish side. RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts as I told yesterday. See, these levels at 1725 giving it a very strong resistance, and that is why I say yes, if you see it trading beyond 1726.2, yes, you can go short and then we can expect it to fly high. Else it may get a resistance here at 1725 levels. Look at this, the candles have almost achieved the bottom, almost achieved the same lows out there as what we had seen yesterday, and hence it may try to reverse a bit. Also the previous candle was almost of a doji where indecision was there, and now it is trying to reverse the trend. So be watchful of 1725, 27, and beyond that, yes, you can expect it to fly high. Then 1735 is the next target. Beyond that, it may try to achieve 1740, 45 zone also. Be cautious. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic is looking downwards, MACD is the only thing which is bullish right now. It is trading parallel and RSI is near to bottom. Considering this, I'll not recommend you to take a trade till the time it is above 1714, and I'll not recommend you to take a long trade till the time it is below 1726. Rather, you can make it 1727. So in between these $13, you have to wait. You have to wait patiently for it to give a breakout. Any breakout above and below definitely be a good indication that it is a good time to go long. And on the downside, if it trades below 1714, you can go short for 1710 and then 1705. Below that, it may break heavily on the downside. On the upside, if it sustains above 1727, we can expect it to break out more on the upside towards 1732 first target, 1735, and then 1745 levels should get achieved. So take your trade accordingly, take your positions accordingly. On the downside, 1698, 1690 levels are a very strong support. If it continues to break on the downside below 1714, definitely it is a good time to go short. In between 1714, 1727, do not take any trade. Trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. See, Tech 100 throughout the day failed to breach past and sustain below 14240. Remember, this is the level I gave you today earlier in the day, and it is completely trading below these levels. At the same time, look at this, it tried to breach 12300, failed to sustain the same. I told you this also, that do not trade between 12,240 and 12,300. Rather, I will say 12,240 and 12,320. So below 12,240, definitely it will call for a good break towards 12,200, and below that you can expect 12,150, 100. In fact, below that also is possible. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic is almost at bottom. MACD is trying to converge and crossover. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see here, almost trading with a flat bottom out there, getting a strong support at 12 to 40 and lower highs, high and flat bottom, indicating it may look forward to a breakout. Any break beyond now about 12300, definitely stay long, and then you can expect 12340, and then beyond that it is going to fly high towards 12400 and plus levels. On the downside, just let it break below 12,230 and then you can go short. So in between 12,230 and 12,300, do not trade. Directional movement moderately bearish. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is still in green and it is divergent and it is still in the buy side. And the RSI is at comfortable levels. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, look at this. It is trying to show you a reversal here. Now after a rally, after retracement, it has got the reversal candle here, hence be watchful. It has also achieved the highs there, which is making me indicate that be watchful of 12,300 levels, and on the downside be watchful of 12,230. Below this zone, yes, you can definitely stay short and it may break heavily on the downside. On the downside, you can see 12,050, it has formed a double bottom which is giving it a stronger support. Directional movement not indicative of anything. It is running bearish right now. Stochastic is overbought and the MACD has just crossed over. The MACD has just crossed over on the 3-hour charts. Be cautious of this. RSI trading flat. Similarly, if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, look at this. Now on the 4-hour charts, see, lower lows are done. It means it may try to achieve lower highs, which is around 12,300. It may try to achieve, and yes, if it breaks past 12,300, we can definitely remain long for 12,340, and beyond that we can expect it to further fly on the upside. On the downside, be watchful of 12,230 levels. So similar is the observation, and if you look at the directional movement is not indicative of anything. Stochastic is right slightly overbought right now, but it is still some room for it to absorb some bullishness. The MACD is trying to converge and crossover, and the RSI is trading flat here. And if you look at the daily, now look at the daily charts, and as we expected today, I told you earlier in the day that it may form a double top. Forming a double top and retracing downwards is a slight indication that it may breach to 12,230 soon, and then you can go short there. So it has formed a important wick out there for the day, and now it will try to look forward to form a tail there, and this time either it can try to breach the previous lows. This time it is going to be a sharper bearish move if it continues. So yes, it has formed a double top. That is a good indication. And yes, any breach beyond these levels, if it sustains beyond 12,320, 12,340, then you can consider that as a bullish reversal, then definitely we can see it flying on the upside. On the downside, 12,100 should provide a support, 12,000 should provide a support, and then below that it may try to breach 11,950, 11,900 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell, and the RSI is looking flat. So considering this, go long. First thing, go long at 12,320, go short at 12,230. In between these 90 points, do not trade, or rather you can keep it at 100 points, 12,330 and 12,230. Keep these 100 points as a no trade zone. If you see it trading beyond 12,330, go long, and then you can expect it to achieve first support at first resistance at 12,350, and then it will try to hit 12,400, 12,450. In fact, may breach 12,500 plus levels also. So take your trades accordingly. On the downside, breaking below 12,230, you can go short for 12,200, and then below that you can stay short for 12,100 and 12,050. Below that it may break heavily on the downside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US 30 on the hourly charts trading sideways, getting the support here at 31,870 levels. Rather, I should say, only go short if you see it trading below 31,850, and on the upside, see 31,950 now. Previously 31,900 provided it a resistance there. It is trying to trade above now 31,950. So in between 31,850 and 31,950, do not trade. Directional movement is moderately bullish. Stochastic is at bottom, trying to bounce back. The MACD is trying to converge. RSI is looking upwards, and if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts too, it is trying to take a support there, but at the same time one must not forget that it is giving you lower highs, and hence if it breaks out beyond 31,950, now go short if you see it trading above 31,950. See, the Bollinger Bands have the width have narrowed, and hence a strong move can be seen either which ways to increase the width there. Yes, only short entry I will recommend is below 31,850 levels, and a long entry above 31,950, 100 points. Stay away. Directional movement is bullish, but very conservative there. Stochastic is slightly looking with a negative slope, trading with a negative slope. The MACD is divergent and bullish, and RSI is trading flat. Similarly, if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, see, previous two candles, the pivot is right now at around 31,910, 920, higher highs, lower lows, and hence the support there at 31,850 is strong. The resistance there at 31,950, and in fact rather 31,970. You can expect it to achieve those levels before looking forward to a drop. Directional movement is bullish, and stochastic is at top there, trying to cross over for a sell. MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a buy. RSI is trading flat there with a moderately bullish bias. And now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts you can find, see, the bulls are getting, it is diminishing in shape. However, look at the bottom there, it is getting the support, a strong support there on the downside, and that is why if you see it trading below 31,850, go short there and expect it to hit 31,820, and below that it is going to fall till towards 31,700, and below levels that is going to be stronger support. Be watchful of this 31,950. Definitely a stronger resistance lies there, and on the upside 31,970, 980 levels should give it a resistance. Beyond that, if it trades, then directly it will lend to 32,050 plus levels on the upside. That should be considered a bullish breakout, and then 32,100, 32,200 levels should be expected. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is at top. MACD is trying to converge, crossover. RSI is trading flat, and if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts, already higher highs have been seen. See, after lower lows and lower highs, now it is trying to give you this breakout, and hence it is sustaining this zone at 31,820, 830 zone, and it is trying to rise from here. Possibly, if till the time it remains above this zone, definitely we can expect a stronger bullish move which might take it towards 32,050, 32,200 levels. In fact, beyond that levels also can be expected. This time it will give a breakout. Directional movement moderately bearish. Stock is looking downwards. The MACD is trading in a bullish zone, and it is flat, and RSI is also trading flat. Considering this, I'll recommend you to go long. And yes, if you stay long above 31,930, 950 levels, yes, that is the time when you can stay long 31,950, but be watchful of 31,980 levels. Beyond that, it is going to hit 32,050, and 32,100, 32,200 levels cannot be denied. In fact, beyond that, it can be achieved today. It may give a stronger bullish move above 32,200. On the downside, if you see it trading below 31,800, go short there, and below that, yes, stronger bearish move can be expected till towards 31,750, 700, and below that it is going to hit 31,500 levels. So in some 31,800, 31,950 zone, you have to be cautious there. It may show you swing. However, largely it may remain bullish there, and probably we can expect it to give a breakout on the upside. So be cautious, be watchful, trade accordingly, trade with the stop loss, and trade profitably. Reach out to me for my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 8th August, 15 days, 90 minutes daily. And yes, you can be part of my VIP signals group. Reach out to me via email or telegram. My email and telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Avoid the swings. Stay with stop loss. Stay with trailing stop loss. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.